I got Caleb from Odessa, Texas. What up, man?
What's going down? What's going down?
Chilling, man. How you doing today?
We're doing lovely around here,
Hell yeah, that's
off in
what's
the
up. That's
desert.
what's up. So, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. So, how I figured you out as an artist, uh, I found you on the low key feature for the Level Up. So, tell me how that came about.
Shit. I was chilling at the crib down here in Odessa, and we ended up linking up through my manager Carlos. That's like that. We ended up linking up through my boy Carlos, and just went over there and made a hit real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. So, with y'all making a hit, did you know like it was gonna do as good as it did? Cause, man, when that came out, bro, like I'm hearing the record, so I hear Abel on there or low key on there, and then when I hear that feature, like I hear you spitting all these lyrics. Like, did you write to that shit? Did you freestyle it? Like, tell me how that came about.
Well, shit, you asking if I knew it was gonna be a great song. You know what I'm saying? Every time I made a good one, you could feel the vibes from the get go. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what get the juices flowing and shit.
Yeah,
So by the time we got to the crib, you know what I'm saying, put something in the air, fucking I had a little writer's block, you know what I'm saying, and then the shit just started flowing like that. But once you know a great song from the jump though, you know what I'm saying?
nah, for sure. Cause you had them classic lines, man. Like when you're coming out, like the oil
Pulling up,
field, you know the
popping
deal.
skills. It's
And I'm
up.
just like, what?
With
Who the
Texas
fuck is?
bitch the oil field.
And I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? So I call Carlos. He's like, oh no, that's Caleb, bro. Like he has his own little style and shit. And bro, like, let me tell you this funny ass story. So I'm laid up with the chick, right? We're watching your video or watching Low Key's video, and then we're
Yeah.
we're going. Hey, no, this is some funny shit. So we're going in, we're checking out the video. And this girl's all laid out. She's like, ugh, I like his gangster style. I'm like, hey, you need to relax.
Dude, yeah. That's
But
fair way,
now
baby. But see,
that's what's authentic about the shit, man. Because like with you, what I recognize about you is like you got an authenticated style, and that's what's the problem is like with all these rappers that are out here rapping, bro. Like that haven't made it big yet. Is they don't have like a man, what's that word? Like an authentic style. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And it's
Nah,
like with you, man. Like
they
we can
faking the
tell.
funk.
Yeah, I mean, we could tell you
Ain't
represent
right.
like Latino shit,
Huh,
the
yeah.
fucking like that gangster player shit, and like we can see it, like we know it's like not a fake or anything. But no, man, that the shout out to you on that feature, man.
I
That
appreciate it.
feature
You
is
know
fucking
what?
hard.
Shout out to my cousin Abel on the cool, bro, because that shit did wake me up and it's got me some attention, bro. So that track actually is a little milestone for anything that I'm doing right now, honestly. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. So when did you start rapping?
Shit, with my ATM people right here, pretty much. Aside from my
Okay.
boy Joe and Pastor Sky and all them, and then I did fuck with homegirl. The only paperwork I've ever signed as far as being signed to somebody was with the homegirl named Gidget Sosa. A lot of people don't know this. It's a great woman, bro. She's badass. She actually was representing me and a few other people that I used to fuck with out of Pastor Sky. And she actually had paperwork that we signed. You know what I'm saying? I done rode out to Dallas and was supposed to do a little tour around East Texas, I guess, East and South Texas. And she showed a lot of love. And now I'm fucking with Highway Yellow. Shout out Highway shit, Highway Gang shit. And shit, it's just up from there. Like I said, bro, I'm just trying to make a little dollar off it if I can, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's worth something. I don't want to leave my porch for nothing, you feel me?
Exactly, exactly. And I was listening to the podcast, and I was looking at your inspirations, and if correct me if I'm wrong, but you said you looked up to pretty much like not looked up to, but got your style like kind of from Chamillionaire and Paul Wall. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, they're the ones who influenced me a lot. Shit, at as young as ages, they was popping in the underground. You know what I'm saying? This is 2004, 2003 shit.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
oh yeah.
right after Screw kind of passed and shit like that. So they had a big old voice out there. You know, pretty much the only niggas doing shit in Texas. You know what I'm saying? Down here in West Texas wasn't nothing but low riders and boots and chili bowl haircuts with bangs, but it made it work. You know what I'm saying? Cholito shit down here.
Let me ask you this,
I grew to
man.
appreciate that though. I ain't no knocking none of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Let me ask you this, man, because I have a big debate with people on this, and I'm like, I know my hip hop shit, bro. Like, I used to study this shit. I still do, man. But, like, in my opinion, who do you think put Houston on the map? But when I say put Houston on the map, bro, I'm talking about got them fucking popular to where people were like, oh shit, that's Houston. In my opinion, bro, a lot of people like to argue with me on this, but I think Mike Jones is one of the famous rappers to come out of Houston because I
I
feel like when Mike Jones came out, he fucking got Houston, like, everyone, like, oh, the phone number, okay, that's Paul Wall, that's, because he had them features, too, with Still Tipping. So, I don't know, what's your opinion on that?
I agree with you, depending on what generation you're looking at.
I got you.
But if you really want to date some shit back, bro, it's like Scarface and the Ghetto Boys.
Scarface, I mean, that was my argument with somebody, yeah, but you
for sure, Corey Moe and all them boys.
You know what? You're right. I guess you would have to put it all in generation.
That was who kicked the doors open. Like
for
what's
sure.
gonna happen here in West Texas pretty soon.
For sure.
You know, you got boys like Ferrari Cox that getting some attention, and he keeping it 1,000 in my opinion in the way that he's still talking about little Odessa. You know what I'm saying? He's still putting on for West Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And what lies beneath that, you know what I'm saying? You just scratch the surface fucking with him because you got niggas like D-Shaw. You know what I'm saying? You got boys like Minnie Mac. You got boys like, you take it back old school enough to Cy Johnson. You know what I'm saying? And then down just to me, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing music for like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, I still feel new to this shit.
How many songs you think you put out in 10 years, you think? Just solo shit.
Put out? Shit. To make profit on like 3.
Oh, shit.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what my goal is right now, is to drop everything that I can legally that I've done made over the last motherfucking 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got at least 100 tracks or more that I recorded. I'll probably be able to get my hands on 50. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll probably be able to legally release like 30 of them hoes. You feel me? Gotcha. So that's the project I'm working on right now, besides like new shit that I've been making.
So as of right now, like, somebody can't go to Spotify or YouTube and like look up any mixtapes or albums. Like, you don't have any of that shit.
Not full projects. You know what? I'm lying to you, bro. Fuck, nigga, I be fucking on. Listen, we just dropped that West Texas tape, bro. Under Highway.
Oh, that's right.
In the Switcher House.
Yeah.
So if somebody want to see a catalog that has a lot to do with me and shit, my boy D-Shaw on it, you know what I'm saying, too. It's got a whole lot of motherfuckers on it. Y'all check that out. That's on every platform, from iTunes to Spotify to Pandora to YouTube. Whichever you use, it's on there. And it's West Texas by Highway Yellow and Switcher House.
And you're on that out. You're on that little mixtape or album.
Yeah, I'm on. I think about 3 or 4 tracks on there.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to go check that out.
Okay, yeah, go fuck with that shit, bro. I got one of the hardest tracks I feel like I've ever recorded on there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice. That's what I was gonna ask you about. Now, as far as your features go, man, you got a lot of features with a lot of artists like in your catalog.
Yeah, I do, bro, and that's a big controversy because really, as an artist, like shit, on the cool, my boy D-Shaw, he dropped a motherfucking song. The motherfucker got 3 verses on it, just him. You know what I'm saying? You fucking with me. I don't know what kind of style you would call it, bro, but I be fucking with a lot of people, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of times they end up on tracks with me. So I might have out of a handful, you know what I'm saying, I got a good percent by myself, you know what I'm saying? But I do have a fuckload of features, bro, just because I be networking so much, you feel me?
You know what, bro? You just said
but it's street networking, no.
No, that got me thinking, bro, because like when I'm, in all respect to Low Key, but like when you look at Low Key and you look at his style, you wouldn't expect like, you know, someone hood like you to drop on that feature. But you know what's cool about that is when you got on the feature, like I said, it brings it back to what I was talking about in the beginning. Like, you were your authentic self. So it's the track went together. You didn't have to like switch up who you were to get on that track. It makes sense?
Yeah, hell yeah, it does, bro. Because if you doing music with people you ain't vibing with, bro, it ain't always gonna come out good. You know what I'm saying? I done went to the studio and halfway left that bitch doubting myself. You know what I'm saying? So you got to link up with the right people for sure. And if
what's the moves that you and Carlos got going on right now? I see y'all fucking with each other. Y'all got like this. Well, tell me about the business, man.
So the way that's going is that we got our management team that we putting together. You know what I'm saying? We're being picky with who we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we headed towards a profit and trying to do everything as legit as possible. So our thing is just right now is gaining artillery, you know what I'm saying? Getting content so we can promote shit, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just dry ass saying we finna, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. We dropping shit and you get to see it right then and there. And shit, wherever that's gonna take us, I don't fucking know. But you know what I'm saying? I know we're in the right direction.
Talk to the people about that podcast y'all just put out, man. How did that come about?
Okay, shout out Smokes World, that boy Levy. Smokes World, that boy brother Jake, you know what I'm saying? Them boys, they got something good going. They putting a lot of people on and letting their voices be heard. We talked about a lot of shit on there. Like I got this virtual show coming up here on the 31st of this month. We got a video drop this month. That virtual show will be at Cactus House. I have another flyer dropping, and I'll share a link with that, so y'all can tune into that. And then in the future, we got here in late March or April, we got March before. Yeah, well, we got a real show coming up. You know what I'm saying? And it's outdoors, so it'll be halfway COVID friendly. All ages event, lowrider show. We're gonna have food trucks, a cornhole tournament, all ages till 6. Excuse me. After that, it's 18 and up. We'll have a beer pong tournament, a tattoo raffle, a haircut raffle. It's gonna be a comedy show / rap show. And like I said, if you want to make it out for that, if you can make an arrangement for that, I'll give you an exact date, bro, and we'll give you whatever piece of the pie you want for it. You know what I'm saying? You want to set you up a booth? You want to bring your camera down here and do a fucking interview motherfuckers at that event? Whatever you want, bro, you're more than welcome.
That's a bet, brother. That's a bet. Because we here to promote, man. We here to promote. I see the movement, and I believe in the movement. So that's what's up. So tell me about, man. I know you said you're just dropping shit. Are you working currently, like, on putting a mixtape or album out at this very moment? Or are you just putting songs out? You ain't working on that?
That's what I was saying earlier. Is that we got where I'm finna put every track I done made, you know what I'm saying, that I can make money off of, or that I can legally, you know what I'm saying, put up, sell and shit, put there on streaming. I'm gonna put it. It's gonna be a big ass project. You know what I'm saying? Some people are frowned upon putting fucking 30 tracks on something. But I kind of just want to put my shit out there and leave it where it's at, you know what I'm saying, and go from there. Aside from that, I got a tape with my boys from Fort Stockton, Blake Fades and No Sense, shout out them. And it's all original production. That one's called I-10 West, bro, and that bitch really got some bangers on it. That's going to have most of my new shit, you feel me?
Gotcha.
Like, I just did a song 2-3 days ago, you know what I'm saying? So we've been working, for sure. Doing all these podcasts and shit. I appreciate the love, bro, and your time, for real.
Oh, man, dude. Hey, I love doing this shit, though. But I love doing it when I, like, really want to do it and, like, get to know the artist. You know what I'm saying? So tell me about that record. That's when I was sold on you, man, because I heard the feature, but then I heard that other record. I think I quoted it. You might remember it, but how does it go? Let me bust down your ribs. Yeah, let me bust down your ribs. All right, say it.
Oh, so funny. Man, that bitch right there hit. That's with my boy Big Mike. Shout out Big Mike. He hit me up for a feature. Hey, I'm selling features right now for $50 before I do my tape. If anybody interested, I'm doing shows right now for $250 before I drop my shit. If anybody interested. Aside from that, we collabed on that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the OG around this bitch as well. So you hear them sirens, bitch? You know we in Odessa, baby. They sound like they get.
Hey, how did that line go, bro? The one I'm talking about.
I said, damn, I said, like, yeah, please don't stop it. Go and bend it over like a seal lamp, pop it, some shit like that. Know some niggas that'll cop it if you go and let them watch it. Down in West Texas, I'm pimping with a socket, yeah.
Yeah, that's that part, bro.
Yeah.
Like, when I'm jamming to the fucking record, bro, and they're like, when you're like, yeah, I was like, oh, please don't stop it. I'm like, shit,
hey,
I'm fucking vibing
bro.
That shit.
Them little ad-lib
But that's
trademark.
cool because I like, there's not a lot of artists that do that, because I used to do a mixtape way back in the day, and it was cool because when I would write here and there, but somebody told me, like, man, you gotta have that man, what's that word I'm looking for, bro? You gotta have that little thing, like your signature. And I feel like you have that signature when you're like, yeah. And it's like,
that's what they keep telling me, bro. And I'm trying to figure out what I can do to coin that shit. You know what I'm saying? I heard it cost more than a couple $100.
Yeah, nah, you need to roll with that one. Yeah, you need to roll with that one. So as far as the future, man, I know you told me about the shows. Is there wrapping up this interview? Is there any other stuff that you want to let the people know about, like some future stuff you're working on? If you want to promote any artists right now or anything like that?
Yeah, I want to promote my ATM people. You know what I'm saying? It's my boy D-Shaw. He just dropped a tape. Another what was that one called? The most recent?
Free Church.
Free Church.
There you go. But if you want like a little EP, you can get it on every platform. It's called Analyze the Message.
There it is.
That's the latest EP that's for sale. But this past year during the COVID quarantine, I really did a lot of free stuff, gave away a lot of music on SoundCloud.
Yes, sir.
Put out like 3 mixtapes on SoundCloud, and then I put one body of work out on Apple and Spotify and all that.
See, that boy organized to me. See,
Yeah.
he got hella projects, bro. If anybody deserves a little some floor time right now, my boy is super underrated around this bitch. But this is because the way that, you know what I'm saying, some people move around their work, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, no.
y'all look out for my boy for sure.
For sure. Well, man, it was good. It was good talking to you, bro. I respect the hustle, man. I definitely respect your talent as a
man, I appreciate it. Real talk.
As an artist, man, like you definitely got talent, and that just goes for me. Showing is like when I'm viewing an artist, man, like from the outside looking in, I'm viewing like authenticity, the way the dude's flowing, if he's staying true to what he's about, and when I heard the feature, and then when I heard that song that you put out, it was just it was real good. And then for the people, real quick, so they know about it. Well, what is that song called? That the one that has. Are you the featured artist, or that's your song? The one
the game ain't free. The game ain't free. That's my track, and then we got Blake on there, but he a part of the movement too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like just one piece of work. You feel me?
The game ain't free.
There's a thin line between reality and entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
and when you can make reality sound good, you win it. For sure.
Hey, a lot of people they get lost in the fake
That's
reality,
what
man.
You know what I'm saying? When you got boys that don't put out so much work, like my nigga right here, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't listening, you know what I'm saying? They sleep. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you something, reality always will show its face, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you ain't lying, bro. You ain't lying. I used to have a real problem with that. I would create my own reality, but then when reality hits you, like, oh shit.
Hey, bro, you just said some real shit, bubba. I swear to God, bro, that's probably some of the realest shit I done heard somebody say. I agree with you.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Third party perspective makes shit real, boy.
Yeah, hey, all day,
real
brother.
to you, don't make it real.
All day.
Perception is reality, and that's some fuck ass truth right there, but it's true.
All day.
You
well,
know?
hey man, I'm looking forward to the future. I'm looking forward to the 2021, and we'll be in contact soon, bro. We'll put this out.
Oh yeah, let me quote this shit right here real quick. Vanity Freedom, baby. It's a West Texas grown label or clothing brand. Y'all fuck with it. Where can they find that at?
Right now, it's still this is a promo.
Oh, this is a prototype. So y'all keep an eye out for that. Vanity Freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Vanity Freedom.
Shit. Keep an eye out for some Highway Gang shit. Budo West Texas shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming down there. Shout out Highway Yellow. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my whole camp, my whole team from Carlos to Blake. Too many to name, baby. You know what I'm saying? Shout out you for sure though.
That's
I appreciate the recognition. Real talk, bro.
Oh no. Yeah, for sure. Well, y'all have a good night, man. Nice meeting y'all. We'll put this out soon, bro.
Man, you too, bro. Hey, and keep in contact with me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And we'll get some shit going. You feel me? And when I do that show, like I said, you're more than welcome to come down here, bro. Anytime you want to cook something up, I'm down, bro.
For sure. Same way. If y'all come to Houston, man, I got you.
Okay, real talk, bro. I will fuck with you, my nigga, for real.
For sure.
1,000.
Y'all have a good night, bro.
You, homie.